Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be looking into a topic that is super important for parents, teachers, and anyone who loves to share. The joy of reading with kids. For our little readers from 0 to 3 years old, it's all about sensory experiences and engaging visuals. These tips and exercises will help boost their understanding. Reading comprehension is all about understanding what we read. It's not about just pronouncing words correctly, but grasping the meaning behind them. Strong reading comprehension skills are crucial for academic success and lifelong learning. Let's explore some tips to help your child improve. Tip number 1, encourage active reading. This means getting your child to interact with the text. Ask them to highlight or underline important parts, jot down notes, or even draw pictures of scenes. This keeps them engaged and helps with retention. Here's a fun exercise: the 5 W's and 1 H. After reading a passage, have your child answer these questions. Who is involved? What happened? When did it take place? Where did it occur? Why did it happen? How did it happen? This helps break down the story and make it easier to understand. Tip number 2, discuss the book after your child reads. Have a little chat about it. Ask open-ended questions like, what was your favorite part? Or, why do you think the character did that? This not only improves comprehension, but also makes reading a social activity. Role-playing is another fantastic exercise. Pick a favorite scene and act it out with your child. This brings the story to life and helps them understand character motivations and emotions. Tip number 3, build vocabulary. A rich vocabulary helps kids understand more complex texts. Use flashcards, play word games, and encourage them to look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. The more words they know, the better they'll understand what they read. Start a vocabulary journal with your child. Every time they come across a new word, write it down, define it, and use it in a sentence. Tip number 4, stop at different points in the story and ask your child what they think will happen next. This keeps them engaged and helps develop critical thinking skills. Use a prediction chart to track guesses and see how they compare to the actual story. This can be a fun way to make reading interactive and thought-provoking. Tip number 5, summarize the story. After finishing a book, ask your child to summarize it in their own words. This reinforces their understanding and helps with memory retention. Create a story map. Identify key elements like setting, characters, plot, conflict, and resolution. This visual aid helps organize information and makes it easier to remember. And there you have it. With these tips and exercises, you can help your child improve their reading comprehension skills and develop a love for reading. And remember, the key is to make it fun and engaging. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content. See you next time. Bye.